Stop scrolling. We just found an RC car that I'm pretty sure is legally classified as a low-altitude missile in 3 states. It's the DRC 209E, and yes, that E stands for Everyone Run for Your Lives. Listen, this isn't the toy you buy for your 5-year-old nephew. It's a massive 1/10 scale beast packed with a brushless motor that screams louder than I do when Niki hides my credit card. They claim it hits 60+ kilometers an hour. In American, that translates to fast enough to instantly regret trying to jump your neighbor's hedges. It's 4-wheel drive and absolutely eats dirt for breakfast. But wait, it gets dumber. They didn't just give it power, they gave it 2 3S batteries. Putting a 3S LiPo in this thing is like giving a double espresso to a honey badger. It's pure uncontrollable chaos. And because DRC knows you drive like an absolute fool, they even included extra swing arms in the box for when you inevitably launch it into a tree at Mach 2. This is hobby grade insanity and easily the most fun way to alarm your neighborhood pets. If you ever want to see us try and fail to control this land missile, you need to smash that hype button right now. It's so important. Do it for the replacement parts. So look, you've been watching me smash this thing around. What do you say we go to the test facility? You can hear what I thought about it right there when I got done using it. And then if you want to stick around after that and see the unboxing, I'll include that unboxing at the end so you can see what to expect if you're going to get this either as a gift for somebody or as a gift for yourself. Let's go talk to Doug about this. How about this tricycle? I lost a wheel, and I have to say, I bring a spare set of hubs and nuts and that kind of stuff, and this one has a new kind of design that I didn't have the spare with me. But I got everything done before I broke it. I got 2.5 batteries into it, absolutely ran perfectly. This is actually my own fault, and you should know if you ever get a new RC, before you take it out, check the wheel nuts. They sometimes are a little loose, and this is what happens if you drive it around a little loose. And long before this happens, you'll see, and even in the video, some of the wheels wobbling. It's because it was loose and I was too stupid to stop to fix it. But having said that, I was being too stupid because I was having a great time with this. This is definitely awesome for what it was. I think if you watch the unboxing after this, I was probably a little underwhelmed because I was kind of expecting something nice 1/10 scale, verging on hobby grade, and that really isn't what this is. This is nice 1/10 scale, fast enough that you're gonna have a really good time with it, and this will entertain anybody who's getting into the hobby and wants something that they could put on the ground, and it is going to run perfectly over and over and over again. Super fast, super enjoyable. It is not a race truck, it's not hobby grade, but that doesn't take away from the fun that you can have with this. I've had a great time out here today. This has been so fun using it. You saw the video, it jumps, it bounds, it goes fast, it does everything you could possibly want. Nice, simple format. It's going to run forever. Nothing is super stressed. The speed is still excellent. I mean, really a fun level of speed, but not scary and not break things speeds. So if you're looking for, I would say, teenagers wanting to get into the activity, or maybe your boyfriend, you just want to get him something, you know, he's just going to go play with it occasionally on a Saturday and have a good time, this is absolutely a great option for that. If this is somebody who really wants to get into the hobby and start racing and tuning things up, this isn't the model for that. But that's not most people. Most people are what I'm talking about, like somebody getting into it and just wants to be able to like go bam, put it on the ground and play with it for hours and have it work perfectly. That is the one to get. If you want it, there's a link here on the screen or down in the description. Both work the same way. Neither one costs you anything extra money to use. If you're on YouTube, please smash that hype feature right now. Super important on YouTube. Remember to like the video, follow the channel, and if you have any questions about it or any other things, throw them in the comments. Let's have a conversation about it. I hope this was helpful. See you in the next video. This is a fun one. You already saw the review. I am so excited about this. You've heard all the details. You know all about this. I actually don't know too much about it, other than I love that they call it full scale. I believe it's supposed to be 1/10 scale, but we won't know till we get it out of there. This is one of DRC's new high performance models, and I'm really excited about that because they've had, in the past, they've had a bunch of high performance models that I like, and then we got a kind of more into like the mid-range toy kind of things. Lots of smaller 16th scale and that kind of stuff, and I really like the bigger ones for fashion and having a whole lot of fun. So I am very excited about this. Ooh, it looks cool in there. I'm excited about this. Let's pull it out, see what we got. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, that is a cool looking RC. Let's see what we got. It's really packed in here good. So I got a 3S battery here, some parts, a whole pile of parts there. I got another 3S battery here and a radio. Let's take a look at the radio, see what the radio looks like. Interesting. I kind of expected a little more of a, I don't know, we'll call it upgraded, more sophisticated radio, but we'll let that go for the moment. Here's the radio. This is just their very standard radio. Steering, throttle trim. It's got the foam on the steering wheel. Obviously 2.4 gigahertz, everything's 2.4 gigahertz, so okay, here we go. This thing is cool. Should we go straight to the drop test? Dun, 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 dun. It's a little hefty. Not sure. A little bit of bouncing in it. Definitely there is some dampening in the shock absorbers, but not one of those, you know, sometimes some of the trucks, ooh, even like one of its little brothers here that I just did a review of. Obviously much smaller, but a much more subtle damp, right? Seems much more sophisticated, but you're still here watching, so I must have had a lot of fun with this. So let's open it up, see what's inside here. It's a cool looking body. I like the black and gold. It's actually a flat black. Let me show you that. Look, it's flat black. That's cool looking, right? That's kind of cool looking. Slither Rush, what does that mean? Ooh, this little brushless motor is so physically little. It's got a big old combined radio speed controller. Very, very interesting. All right, let's go over it so we can go over it. Here's the wheelie bar, which I'm hoping we're gonna need and use. Independent rear suspension, so you can see it feels good, just feels like a little underdamped. Okay, this is gonna be a complaint already. I kind of object to this. This is certainly a very efficient way to put the battery there. They make that little battery tray for it, but a standard 3S battery won't just slide right in there, right? Like this is kind of the classic 3S size battery. And maybe if I remove that rubber piece, maybe, hold on, I'm happy to say I'm wrong. There's a rubberized spacer there. Let's see. Yeah, not even a little close. How about that? There's no version of the world where this normal 3S battery is fitting in there. So you're gonna have to use their battery, or you're gonna have to go buy a specific smaller form 3S battery. So I guess I should put the rubber back to use their battery. All right, so here's that little brushless motor we were talking about. The big old combined radio and speed controller, steering servo, same independent front suspension as the rear, and attenuated front bumper. It almost looks like it has a couple little lights built into it. I also do like that there's no extra wires to attach those lights. They look cute when they put them on the body, but you know, attaching them is always a big kind of pain in the butt. You use them once and then never attach them again. And there are some metal reinforcements here on the bottom of the chassis. All that seems pretty cool. Let's check one thing. How the same is it to this guy? Let's see. Or is it completely different? Tires look similar. This one, in case you didn't see my videos, I hated this body. Just the way it looked cool, but the way it clipped on was terrible. I'm gonna say, looks very similar to me, but maybe they've made some internal changes. Yeah, kind of very similar. They've just, yeah, this is definitely the same chassis, but they've obviously made some subtle changes to it. So you've already seen that. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't used it yet. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I'll see you in the next video. I gotta go play with this thing.